So just when you guys look at the first two games that counted, just the on-ball defense, the rebounding, what does everybody have to do to kind of make that better here going to Alabama?
We just have to have a better approach. I feel like, to start off games like we're not, doing it as well. And then once we're down, I feel like that's when we do it better. We just got to do it from the jump. Everybody has to, buy into, wanting to, get rebounds and play defense. And that's just our number one thing. And then we got to communicate as well. We've been trying to get better at that all summer. So just being able to communicate can help everything for sure.
So containing the dribble, you and CJ have been very aggressive on the ball. What's that fine line about being aggressive but also keeping it in front of you?
I feel like for us, just keeping it in front, but we're not trying to reach. Like I feel like when we reach, then that changes the angle, and we can give them an angle for them to drive. So just no reaching. They preach square the ball, just keeping our, if it's at the top of the key or if it's like a little bit on the slot, we're just keeping it square. We're not letting them get any angles. They teach us the big steps. So it's just we got to be, concentrated at all times, and be ready for whenever somebody tries to, attack. But just chesting up, just doing the little things. I feel like that's gonna help both of us, and I feel like we've been doing a pretty good job so far.
How does the rebounding piece of it affect everybody on the floor and not just the guys around the rim?
It just makes everything easier for us. When we rebound, we can get out in transition. It gives us, it gives the other team no chance for them to score again. I feel like both the teams that we played, we've gotten a lot of second chance points because we're not doing great rebounding. So it just helps everything out.
Is there a benefit to coming in 4 or 5 minutes into a game and possibly guarding a guy who's been out there for 5 minutes and being a fresh body?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, being a fresh body, and then when I'm out looking at the first 4 minutes, I'm looking to see like who's being aggressive on the other team, like what's going on throughout the game and stuff like that. So I know, like when I get in, like, I know where to key in on and stuff like that. So I definitely think that helps me.
Leonard said that your goal was to start this year. How hard was it to take? And then obviously this is a role you're familiar with from last year. So how do you kind of reassess what value you had to this team coming off the bench?
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything bad. I feel like I'm still getting great minutes. I feel like it's even more important to finish out games. So definitely I'm trying to finish out as many games as possible. But it's not something negative to look at. It's just I'm still part of the team. Like I still have a great opportunity and stuff like that, and I can still help the team out. Whether I'm starting or off the bench. So. Yeah, even though that was my goal, like there's nothing crazy to think about.
You saw LeBaron Philon last year. What was kind of your impression of him, and what do you have to do to kind of disrupt him?
Yeah, he's always looking to score and make great passes. Very aggressive, trying to get downhill. So our number one thing with him is just contain the dribble. Make him shoot tough twos, and just be solid defensively. We can't let him get, in transition too many times because that's where he thrives at. He loves just going in transition and taking on whoever. So we gotta build walls in transition, just contain him. So I think we'll be good.
Do you know any of those guys from Alabama?
Yeah, I played with LeBaron.
Southeast guys.
Yeah, I played with LeBaron for one tournament on Team Thad.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I know a few of the guys there. So it's definitely gonna be fun to play against them for sure.
Cool.